I always believe it takes a dreamer to do something.
The first thing I challenged myself in the first year was let the people say whatever they want to say. Let it be whatever they decide. She did not expect it because I was a good student. How could she fail? So when I was in 12th, my father had a surgery. A girl can never see a dad in that bed.
When did you think of going back to studies once again?
I thought like this is my life. That's all. I failed in 12th. I'm gonna work for 12K. This is my life. That's it. People started talking about that I'm not capable of taking physics. So I thought first challenge or resolution that I have to clear without backlogs. That was the first thing. First year, this is your challenge. Just do it.
Hi. Have you ever wondered what it takes to reframe your mindset, to change the way you think about yourself, your life? Well, here on this channel, which is called Voices of Hope, brought to you by Hopeworks Foundation, you will hear stories that help you look at what's going on around us, but at the same time, to look at ourselves with greater definition, which tells us how we could create a life that is different. And this comes to you because we have been witnesses to the fantastic life transformations of our girls, our champions at Hopeworks Foundation. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you. Welcome to Voices of Hope. Today, we are here to meet Rajica, a young student who has, I think, spunk beyond what I have seen with many people. So, welcome, Rajica. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. So happy to have you here. I know there's a lot that I can, ask you about, but I want to start with that fear of physics. How did it start? Why did it start? And when did it start?
Actually, till 11th, I was good at physics. So when I was in 12th, my father had a surgery. In 10th standard, when he was in 10th standard, he had a horrible accident where he could lose his life. So that thing, he had to do surgery when I was in 12th. He was admitted in the hospital. They did a surgery. So he was the only person who had income in my family. So because of the surgery, he had to stop his job. He was unemployed. And my mom also had some health issues. So she can also not go to work. She used to faint sometimes. So we had a scare in us. If she go to work, if she faints there, then who will be the one who takes care of her? So we thought because of that family issue, I stopped asking them about like notebook. I want to buy a notebook. I want to buy textbooks. There are printouts, assignments. So for that, I need money. My sister also was doing her degrees. So she used to ask my mom, I need that, this. So whenever my mom used to take the money, she used to feel like, if I give this money, next what I'm going to do for the next food. So I used to hesitate that should I ask? Will she be able to give? For that reason, whatever rough note I used to have in the home, I used to write my notes in that. So the no proper notes, no proper test books or writing materials. Then I did not pay my fees to second PU. Because of that, I could not attend the colleges. They used to say you have to pay fees. Your fees is not paid. So if it's 2 month of college, I rarely attended like 4 months or 5 months. In that, whatever notes I used to get, I used to write. Then my friends helped me. So in second PU exam, final exam, I tried my best to clear all the subjects. At least let me pass in everything. That was my main aim. But distinctions or first class is different, but let me pass. I tried my best, but in physics I had to fail. I could not do anything. Then I said my mom that I failed in physics. She did not expect it because I was a good student. How could she fail? A lot of people, my mom, whenever my sister used to be in PU or degree, she used to get scared. Will Alice be able to pass? But when it comes to me, she was like fearless. Rajica will pass. I know that she will pass. But it was more than me. She was shocked. Did you fail in physics? Why? What happened? I said her that I hesitated to ask the books and test books. She was like, "You could have asked. I would borrowed money with someone." I said, I know, I don't know. I'm 18. How could I go and ask my mom that I need money for that? Where I can understand the family situation." So my mom said it's okay. She felt more than me. She was feeling bad. What will happen to my future of my daughter? So I said, Mom, let me work. Dad is not able to work. Sister has to study. You cannot work. Let me work. So I went to a normal, like, uh, call centers and like loan recovery jobs. 12K. That's what where I was. I thought like this is my life. That's all. I failed in 12th. I'm gonna work for 12K. This is my life. That's it. This was the thing which I was in that moment when I failed 12th.
You also spoke about some personal issues at home which you had to battle. Would you want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. Like my when I was working, somewhere I felt that I'm like, what will be my future? That was the first battle which I had. I started thinking myself because my sister was doing her BBA. She's gonna do her BBA. She's gonna settle in her life. What about me?
Yeah.
That was the first battle. Second was that my dad. He was in a situation like he's a very brave person. He used to say that suicide is not a proper thing. It's not a bravery. It's a you are scared of life. You're a brave person. He fights back. That's what he always teaches me. But he had a situation where he himself gone in depression because of the lot of problems. So he decided something he should not be doing. He attempted suicide. Like he had taken a lot of tablets, but somewhere he says through the even he says me till now that that moment I thought about you and your mom. That's the thing. I myself went and admitted in hospital. I said the situation. Then he was out of the range. But at 3 o'clock, we were in Bangalore. My father was in Andhra. We get a call that your father have attempted this. We everyone was shocked. My mom did not even believe. She said, "No ways that John can do that. He will never leave me." That was the word she said. Then we arranged a car. We went there. The thing was like my aunts were there. She said that Jessie, my mom name is Jessie. So she said, Jessie don't need to go. Let Rajica go inside because if Jessie goes, she'll cry. So they said, you're brave enough. You can see your dad. I went. A girl can never see a dad in that bed.
Yeah.
I saw him, a brave person. So that was my biggest battle. I never thought my dad will be there. So yeah, this is the two battles. And let it be finance. That has always been from 5th standard. My mom is a real warrior actually. She has been maintained all these years without income. Let my dad used to earn 10,000. We used to be in 3,000. We have to be in rent with the 3,000. We used to stay there. This all stuff today. Whatever I am, like my mom has been a best part to me.
You said your dad's a brave man. I
Yeah,
must say you're a very brave girl.
thank
With all this, you didn't clear your 12th grade. You immediately decided that going for work is a good option. You started working. When did you think of going back to studies once again?
you. Yeah, this thought was given by my mom. She's a very practical lady. She says that you're earning for us. I know that. But what about you? This was the question she asked. I said, what? I will live with this 12K. It's fine. She said, no, I am here. Just I'll be next 20 years or 30 years. I said, Mom, don't speak like that. She was like, that's going to happen. It's true. It's not that I'm saying which is not going to happen. So I said, okay, what you want to do? What you want me to do? That was my question. She said that, Rajika, always think what I'm saying. If you fail in your education, others will think that you are going to do this. You are going to have 12K salary. You are going to work in this. That's it. They'll judge you easily. But if you go to your studies back, if you do your degree, you're the one who's going to rule your life. So think about that. Then I started thinking myself, am I going to stay in this? Do I want this life? Do I don't want to start my life? Then I get an opportunity. Like my father went to the church. He asked for help that I am not able to earn now. My big daughter want to study. Please help her because her fees was like nearly 1 lakh, which we are not able to afford. So we went to help to the church, and my church uncle referred a person. His name is also Jesse. I think there's a lot of Jessies in my life. So his name is also Jesse Christie. So this person already had a connection with him when I was in 8th standard.
Okay.
I never knew they referred him. So he spoke to me. He said that, who is this? I said, I'm Rajika. He said, Rajika, it's me, Jesse. I was like, I don't know. No, you don't remember? You was in my Bharatanatyam. His daughter used to teach Bharatanatyam. We are the same classmates. So he said, I'll come to your home. I want to speak directly. So he saw me, what is this condition? You are not like this. So I said, there are a lot of ups and downs in my life now. So what's your plan? He asked me. So he said that, let me first clear your 12th. What is the thing which is stopping you to clear your 12th? I said I have to pay 10,000. That was, I asked permission to write my exams, but now I have to pay the 10,000. So he said, I'll pay. I'll take care of your sister's fees. I'll take care of your fees.
Wow.
Yeah. So he said, and he did that. So I was like, some other person is believing me. I have to do this. I cleared my 12th, and then the next thing was, what are you gonna do your degree? After clearing my 12th, the first thing which I thought myself was, I should never take physics. I
Okay.
should never take physics, because the people who are around me, they said that Rajika is not capable of taking physics. Why did she take physics?
Okay.
If she had taken some commerce field or arts field, maybe she have been passed.
Mhm.
My own people started speaking rumors about me. My situation was something else.
Yeah.
Why did I fail?
Yeah.
But people start talking about something else, that Rajika is not capable of taking science.
Okay.
That was their answer. So I was like, I also started realizing, or I started accepting that I am not capable of taking physics. So I thought I should never take physics. Whatever happened, let me stand on this. I have to take commerce field. But Jesse uncle said that I know a person in a college. You go and meet her. She will help you with the course. And he said me that, Rajika, what did you take in your PU? I said science, like physics, maths, and chemistries. He said, okay, there's an opportunity where you can take physics, maths, and electronics, where electronics is nothing but another version of physics.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the thing which I don't want to take. And uncle is referring me the same thing. He said, just go and see. If you don't like, just leave it. I went, I met the sir and teachers. They said me that this is the thing we are going to teach. You don't need to worry about anything. We will help you. And the fees was less. It was 40K something. So I felt, okay, my family, little bit, they will try to adjust somewhere. So without, I don't want to take it, but for my family, I took that. The first thing I challenged myself in the first year was, let the people say whatever they want to say. Let it be whatever they decide. But now I have to decide. I always have the thing that, take any step, Rajika. Think about that 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Not, it doesn't matter. But after you take that, you have to never regret.
Okay.
That is the thing I always have in my mind. So now I've already taken the step of BSc Electronics. Now what is the next thing I'm gonna do? How am I gonna be better in this way? So I thought, first challenge or resolution, that I have to clear without backlogs. That was the first thing. First year, this is your challenge. Just do it. First sem I did, I had no backlogs. Second sem I did, I had no backlogs.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now I'm second year.
Yeah.
So I am expecting another, like, maybe in that 59% something, second class, nearly first class maybe. So this time I have another resolution. I'm second year, and this is like, you have to take above 60. Let it be 61, 62, anything. Take more than that.
Wow.
This is my thing.
And what do you want to do after you finish your BSc Electronics? What is the next step?
People started talking about that I'm not capable of taking physics, but now I have taken as a challenge, and I started loving physics. So I am gonna work to be a professor of physics in physics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I always believe it takes a dreamer to do something. And I think you've sort of shown us what it takes to go through struggles and still come out a winner. And I know you will be a prof of physics someday, right? And I'm sure for children who don't do well and fear physics,
Yes.
you will be a beacon of hope. I think the light at the end of the tunnel. Like we say in Hopeworks Foundation, we love you, Rajika,
Thank you.
for your resilience, for your ability to fight the battles, for your ability to make those resolutions, which I think are so important. And that's one of the things we talk about hope, right? People who are hopeful really keep goals at the heart of their own growth. So you keep goals, and I think the goal to become a professor is going to come true, because I think the whole universe will back you up, and when the whole universe backs you up, you are going to become a success. And I all I can do is really wish you great success, great happiness, tremendous peace, because I think that is so, so important. And thank you for coming on Voices of Hope. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just as I wrap up, this is the work of Hopeworks Foundation, where we nurture dreams. We help girls think about big dreams for themselves. I'm sure you found in Rajica's story this ability to overcome failure, overcome fear, and go and find your space for growth. Thank you so much for joining us.